Well, welcome back to the proceedings here at the MAQ Cricket Stadium. Game number 2 on, and first delivery.
Mr. Thomas, before I haven't eaten. I'm 55 years old right now, and all my lifetime I don't think I've completed one pizza. But having 2 slices, pretty much I think I'm encouraged. I might do my 3 or 4 by the end of this year.
That was a lovely stroke there in the manner of a lounge row outside the off stump, opening the blade and the one.
It's been an uphill battle for these cricketers, and we have seen it because we have seen the talent. We know each batsman, we know each bowler, and they're way off their par here.
He's bowled them.
Good yaka.
So Africa took his time and went back to his mark, Hannah Kimbo, and put enough in the tank to rattle that center and off stump of MAQ Qureshi. So Shami Sadiq is the new batter. So we had a change in batting lineup. We had Asim batting number 3 in the last game. This is a lovely shot off the pads there by Qureshi, and it goes into the boundary board now for 4. 20 for 1. Sean goes on to 7. He just faced only 3 deliveries. Again, he's bowled him. Naughty again for the second time in the day's play. He has played across, and when the ball is on the stump, you said it earlier. The umpire was supposed to move from there, come to the side, look at you here, and then he will be able to determine that you did not put the bat over the line. But he stayed in this position behind the wicket and made the call. Ball them again.
Ball them. Tahir Raza got clean ball for first ball, and he moved forward and ball hit the wicket. Clean ball. That's the 3rd wicket down.
And he comes on the hat-trick ball. Let's see. He goes in, he bowls, and he passes the umpire. And this time he plays forward, so there's no hat-trick. So Rafi has been bowled neck and crop. And we're going to have the skipper in the come box. This one down the leg side, eluding wicketkeeper Peter Anthony. Let us see if there's going to be a signal from the umpire. Leg by signal as that one. Oh, here's a bowling court chance that went just to the right of the bowler, and the scampers through for a single. And then he came very close again, and this time you edged it onto your stump, playing across when you should have really come with a straight bat and play straight down the wicket, because those are matches, those are shots that I've seen you played in the past, where you've played through the offside, in the onside, because you usually score on both sides of the wicket.
Just being out of the game because of COVID for a long time, haven't had much chance to get a net or anything in, but it's definitely something to work on in the nets.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you, the very first time I saw you about 3 weeks ago when we started here,
makes it easy to stay lean.
well, I'm going to ask you to keep it this way, because now you look like a cricketer. You look like you're headed back to the Guyana team with the cricket instead of playing across. Now I'm going to give you this one thing. You have 6 marbles here. 1. This time it's in the air and away from the fielder and goes for 1 bounce 4 into the onside. Again, every time I see an on drive, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you were to play straight down the line, do you think you'd hit all these marbles?
If I play with the intention of playing straight down the line?
No. Let's say you do that. You're playing straight down the line. These are all marbles.
Yeah.
Of getting out bold, playing the same stroke. And that's a promise you have to make on TV here for the folks. This time he's going big. And it's gone all the way for 6. So, like I said, Rehan Mohammed is a good batsman. He's putting that willow to the leather as over number 4's come to the end. And for you viewers, we know you're not missing any cricket. We're in conversation here with the skipper, Mr. Zishan Qureshi, and we're trying to correct his mistakes. And yes, indeed, 38 for 4. And alongside Ivor Henry, you have Stanley. And in come box, let us see now. So Neville Dawkins again in the wicket column, and he would have. And this time you're not going to chance this one going to. So that brings Rehan on strike. He's going at a strike rate of 100, 8 from 8. This time he's playing this one in the air and away from the extra cover fielder. This time he's giving room, and this time naughty by Peter Anthony. The ball cannon into his pad. That was Peter Pello Anthony. It's done in the gloves behind the stumps. Masood is going at him again with a quicker one. This one goes to the wide mid-on area. Long on comes in and sends a throw in. Rifles it, as a matter of fact. And although they were in the runnings when the batting team thought they would have won, but Neville comes in. He's charging Neville, and he's going in the air, and he's going into an area where there is no one, as the long on gives chase as he goes beyond the boundary board for Virgil. So again, Virgil is viewing this match. He's going big, he's going hard, but there's a man down there. He's getting on the way, and he takes the catch. Rian goes, and Neville strikes again.
So Neville continue with the pick of the ball is trying to get wicket here and there. Like you say, you can't really charge Neville as you feel like. You guys have to watch them. So this time was a very wrong choice there by Mohammed, and he paid the price.
But anyway, no love lost. It's still a friendly match, but we're on to the MAQ TV, and for you viewers, we ask you to bowl them. And again, another naughty shot. All of the bowl today has been with players playing across the line, following the fashion of skipper Zishan Qureshi, playing across the line and getting bowled neck and crop. You can't do that against Masood Mohammed. He's the man with the golden arm, and more often than not, he's from hand to stump. A total of over 70, I would imagine, because they would have defended 70. I'm not sure they're going to be twice times that lucky, but who knows? This time they're going after him again, but Tella is getting a bottom edge.
And he refused to.
Well, this last of his spell, as he's making room and he's getting just a single for his effort, as he's overcome to an end. And yes, well, folks out there, you have to understand. I mean, you're viewing bowled him. Another ball, but this time he played the conventional shot into the offside, but he played over it. And again, we see a lot of wickets being bowled here today. Just one LBW, stumping, no caught behind us yet, but a few caught in the deep, but mostly timber. Virgil 007 is looking, and he's going big in the air. There's a man down there getting on it. Ali's getting there, and he takes the catch. That seemed to be Ali. And like a young sprinter, he ran to his right about some 20 meters. And because we know you're bored at home, nothing to look at, but this is live cricket, this time outside the off stump. A swing and a miss. That's Riyad Mohammed, one of the Mohammed brothers, has been brought into the attack. His first over. This time he's going big. He's in the air. There's a man down there. He's getting on it, and he takes the catch. There goes another. And like we say, it's catching practice for the Spartan boys out there, as Riyad is smiling on camera and he's clapping, saying, I just tossed this one up. I didn't really expect to get a wicket, but I have to give it to the fielder because he's running around, and look at him on TV. Oh my word. I'm sure his daughter is proud, his wife is proud, knowing that he's on the field of play and he's amongst the wicket. We have to say appreciated to Sofian and his crew. MAQ.
You were talking about Virgil, so you heard me, Ari.
Okay. There goes another 6.
Who's batting on there right now?
So another wicket has gone again. So Riyad, I'm telling you, he has gone into the wicket column some 3 times in this last over, and still has another over to go, another ball to spare, because all of the 10 wickets would have fallen. I think I'm going to get Riyad. So there you go. Riyad has. What's the score? What's the score? Oh my word! You came on with that last over. Into the camera. We are with Riyad. You know, taking over the golden arm now. 3 wickets in that last over. Talk to us.
Yeah. I was just trying to get the ball to get over the over, but the batsman miscue on all 3 of them. So.
And And I saw you were very delighted.
And the fielder took excellent catches, of course.
I was going to get to that. I see you're very happy to know that the fielders were taking your catches. And you gave high fives and there were big smiles. And I hope that the folks are looking at it on TV.
Yes, yeah, I hope it inspires some of the youths to be that way, to take some of those catches in the future.
Very well. Well, I hope that you can defend the 67. I'm going to have a talk with Mohammed. Go enjoy your good bowling with your teammates and try to get over the hump.
Thank you.
We have skipper Mohammed here now. Second time up. 17 the first game. We thought it would have been light work, but you didn't manage to get over. 67. That's what the score is. So 68, 2 less. How are you feeling?
It's still a difficult task because the humidity out there, it have a toll on the body. And I think that's what got us on the first game. You know, we were kind of out of gas, tired.
Yes.
No legs under us, so. But it still got to put up a fight. It's sensible cricket, it's just we bat too many dot balls in the first game. Hopefully that didn't repeat itself.
That is true too. Well, your veterans are coming into play because Neville Dawkins, now Riyadh, and yourself is a display.
It's experience, you know. It's about using your head and try to outthink what the batsman trying to do.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in the bowling department, you're doing good. I hope you come through in the second inning now in your batting. Go enjoy the little outing and give your instruction to your team. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
That's all we have here from the presentation. Thank you. So, folks, we're going to have to run for cover. And these cameras that are out there are expensive. We know we have to make sure that thing. And this one was into the slip accordion catch.
No, I've hit one.
It bounced in front. Okay, the cameraman was in front of me here. So, but it knocked it down, and a dot goes into the scorer's book. So Asim Khurshid, he's on target. Some 4 deliveries, but only 2 runs have been taken from his bowling so far. Third match. Wayne is set to come in. This time he's hitting this one in the air. There's a man getting on it, and I think he's going to drop safely. Yes. And again, I said Chung has got to be reminded that he's not going to get away taller. He reminds me of somebody beating up Virgil's ball. And this time, this one is over the shoulder. Would the umpire call it a wide? He said no. If you would have standing there, so pronounced when you go to these test matches over there in Little Antigua. This one down the leg side, and he plays it into the hands and out. Seems as if is that Tala? We would have seen the team all out with the ball to spare. So that's a wide down the leg side. The chances are that the ball is going to go to the ground. So he needed one step in to cup his palms. This time he's playing this one in the air, and he goes safely into the man at wide, third man, and that's a beautiful catch. So there was no one added to the chance that Sean would have given, just 2 extra deliveries. So I think Sean would be relieved there and would make that drop chance memory. All right, well, Azim, this one is in the air. Now, there's a fielder getting under it, and he takes the catch. So you see, Jishan has redeemed himself, and he has taken that one in the approved fashion.
Well, that's a better catch this time. Well, I mean,
Yes, he ran
slow
around, he called
and
for it
ran
early,
around.
so there was nothing about another person bumping into him. So wickets tumbling, you know that happens a lot of time. 1 bring 2, so there goes another golden duck.
Oh boy, I'd say.
1 ball for Riyad
My
Mohammed.
word.
And he would have
He
bowled
just looked
beautifully.
into the catch that he dropped earlier on, and he wanted to redeem himself. So I think that's
Oswald Park.
Yes, West Indies. That's another good club to play with. We always look forward for cricket on Sundays, you know.
Yes, and I'll get back to you as we see something here where Chung was on his haunches there with one from Azim passing right above the chin. It was not high enough if he was standing in his original position, so the umpire would not have called wide. But we call that chin music. It's coming
Yes,
up. So Stanley, I think that it seems as if it's going to be a mountain to climb. The total of 70 seem to be getting like Mount Everest. So he's ahead of the thing, but all the others who have gone before them would have sucked up a lot of deliveries. So Chung is in the air now. He's top edging. The wicketkeeper, the big glove is getting on there. 2 men are there. And in the end, Sean took it. So Sean's confidence is back. But normally the wicketkeeper would have been taking those, but I guess Sean made up his mind that it's mine, I'm going to take it. I didn't hear nor see the wicketkeeper, so I stuck with my guns. But normally the big gloves would normally take those. But punches of the gloves there, and Sean has taken 2, dropped 1, taken 2, so I think the one that he dropped is a distant memory. But
12.
But hear this, it backfired on me because Arthur did nothing in the bowling and he did worse in the batting at number 3. He went for a duck.
Those were the good old days, Ivor.
This one is in the air. Tala is getting on it. Let's see. Takes the catch.
I gotta go up there because it might be time to bat.
Yeah, it's true. Thanks, Neville, for coming through. Neville said that it's time for him to bat because
Well, if it's time for Neville to bat, you know, the batting team is in real trouble.
yeah, the batting in trouble. But like I said here, with that thing there, I live to regret that. I'm telling you the truth. It haunts me even to today sometimes. I don't tell Virgil too much because I know how he operates, you know. He would just go and write a book. But that was
He's
a
already
mistake.
writing it right now because he's been.
I know the man.
Yeah, yeah.
He's writing right now, telling you all these things. And every time he dropped the ball outside the off stump, he step across like 2 things, bang, backwards square leg. He wasn't cool out of cricket. This time he's going big, but there's a man down there, takes the catch in the deep, and another one perish. Another one bites the dust. So there goes Africa. Has been reduced to just a dot.
Oh boy, I feel his pain, man. I mean, this 70 seems to be like 700 either. The way how these guys are batting.
The 70 seem to be like 700.
Yes, because after 6 overs, starting with 1 stage, they were like 20 something for 1 off 2, 3 overs. And now here I am. Go get it.
Well, I think the first time you would have come into a combox, I would have invited you into the combox on the Block Talk radio. And here's a 4 runs here from Mohammed as he went just to the right of Rizwan and pushed the mic in his face, and I turned off. Oddly Watson. And now he's one of the main commentators for MAQ TV. He said, "Ooh, this one is big, and it's going big and far." That's the biggest 6 of the day, I can tell you. Maybe we can give them a ball.
Wait, that's...
He's hiding the ball now. This time he's flicking this one nicely. 1 bounce 4 down to the deep backward square leg. Just over there in Tallahassee. He's going to be hosting the cricket show this afternoon. From time to time we have MAQ Croatia on TV. This time he's in the one in the air and it goes out to the deep cover. They're going to be taking on the arm of the young man in the deep and they get there nice and easy. You said that the last time. Okay. Let's see if you're going to go down twice. This time he's going good. He's going big. 1, 2. And this time playing some football out here. Yes, no, yes, no. And in the end, wise decision Ali made there to send back the batter. Who bowled well in the 2 matches so far. I interviewed him after the game and he decided that, oh, he's going big. And he's gone way beyond the boundary board. And out of the park. And they say, bring balls, bring balls. So Sean has gone for some 12 already in this over. Ali's going after him and he's gone big. There she goes. That is 70. Game, set, match.
So again...